Hey Central Family, Pastor Rusty here. We are so excited about Wednesday Night Family Ministries booting back up in September, about a month away. It's all going to start on September 4th with a Wednesday Night Family Ministry kickoff event. All of our adults, kids, and students are going to be together. We're going to have some food together, some fun, some fellowship, and this will be an opportunity for our families to register their students and their kids for the Wednesday night ministries that are going to be happening this semester. And when the next Wednesday night on September 11th, we'll officially start with that ministry. And here's what those nights are going to look like. On Wednesday nights from September running up until the holidays, on Wednesday nights, we will have all of our activities starting at 6 p.m. So our Central kids and our Central students will both be starting their ministries at 6 p.m. Our Young Ladies Bible Study and our other adult study in the auditorium will be happening at 6 p.m. This is going to be a great change for us. In the past, we've had things starting at different times, which makes things confusing, and families who try to come together have staggered start times, and it's made everything a little bit difficult for our families. We wanted to create an opportunity for everyone to come together and start at the same time and end at about the same time. All of these ministries are going to be happening from 6 to 7:30. Our adult Bible studies are actually going to end a little bit earlier. For those who don't have kiddos with them, they can get out of the parking lot before pickup begins. Also, a change that you need to know about is we're not going to be having the family meal every single Wednesday night. This is something that has been great for us for many years, but over the past year or so, we've been evaluating as our ministry has grown and having all these different start times. We've had so many children and youth that have been dropped off early, and it's about an hour and a half where we're trying to keep them safe and keep our building secure for them and for their safety and for the safety of others. It's been a real challenge for us. So as early as a year ago, our staff started having dialogue about what we could do to make Wednesday nights safer for our families and for, in particular, our children and our youth. So after a season of discussion and prayer with not only our staff, but then we brought in our deacon body over the last few months, we've arrived at this decision that we think this is the wisest thing for safety of our kids, is that everyone comes and starts together at 6 o'clock, and then we will all be ending around the same time. Some of you might be considering why the challenge of picking up students has been so hard in the past. Well, one thing we're going to do this year, if you've been at Vacation Bible School, you know that we have a system in place that has been flawless for pickup of kids on that night. Well, the good news is this September, for our children ministry, we're going to have a very similar setup. You'll hear more about that in the days to come, but our kids are going to end up in the auditorium, and they're going to be picked up with a drive-through line and a system that will be smoother and easier, and again, the key word is safer for our kids. We believe that all of this is going to be a blessing for our entire church family. We know that some of you will miss the fellowship meal. We know that many of you were blessed by that, and we know that different nights, we started watching that pretty close about a year ago, and there were some who utilized it every week, but we know that some of you came once a month or once every quarter or something like that, or every other week, and we know that it's been a blessing. We want you to know that there are still going to be opportunities for us to get together as a church family and fellowship. We are cognizant of that, and we're going to make sure that happens at multiple times throughout the year. But we believe this is going to be a safe thing for our kids, and it's going to help us be able to kind of make our Wednesday nights not only safe, but sustainable. We have so many people who work so hard to make these nights happen, and we want this to be a joy for them to serve. So if you have questions about these changes, man, we'd love to dialogue with you about that. You can email me at pastorrustymott@gmail.com, or you can just call and make an appointment. I would love to visit with you about that. But we are so excited about what God is going to do through our Wednesday family ministries. Thank you for being patient as we grow. If you were here on Wednesday nights last year, you know this place was pretty wild. There was a lot of things happening. So many kids, so many students, and then even so many adults. We believe that the Lord has led us to make these changes to help all of that continue, but in a safe and sustainable way, so that we can grow together for the future and bless our community with the gospel of Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you have a wonderful day.